Genuine customers more often than not have a legitimate reason for being angry. Unfortunately, some visitors to Arcadia stores are not genuine. They can be aggressive, abusive, and antisocial in their behaviour towards you. So let's look at some of the situations which may make customers angry.
Most people who have reason to complain anticipate a battle. This can often make them feel angry at what they feel is going to happen rather than what actually does happen. They can appear aggressive when actually they're just upset with the problem and the disappointment it's caused. A natural response can be to meet aggression with aggression.
I'm actually bringing something back. It's all very well your alarm going off now, isn't it? It didn't go off last week.
Receipt, please.
Can you let me finish? I had to come all the way back. It's a 25-mile round trip. I wanted this top for a special occasion.
Can I see your receipt, please?
Why do you keep asking me for my receipt?
Well, I need to make sure you've got a valid receipt for your purse.
Do you think I stole it?
There's no need to be so abusive. I'm trying to help you. If you calm down...
Don't tell me to calm down. Look, I bought this top from you, and you left the security tag on. You have wasted my time. You have ruined a very special occasion, so you need to sort it out, okay? There's your receipt.
Thank you. Do you want to come to the till?
Yes, please.
Well, can I have the top, please?
Thank you. You're welcome. That's it? No apology?
Sorry.
Let's look at what went wrong. Here's Janice entering the store, and she's already angry. But this just gets worse when the alarm goes off. That's the final straw. Janice needs to let it all out now. Sarah's first mistake is not recognizing the embarrassment resulting from the alarm going off. A clear and very public apology is needed. She then interrupts the customer. When someone is angry, they need to get their problem off their chest. Interrupting them is going to aggravate the situation. This makes Janice more aggressive, which in turn leads to Sarah mirroring Janice's body language and tone. Now Sarah is challenging Janice. Sarah's focusing on the receipt. To Janice, this could imply a total lack of trust. It should be secondary to establishing the problem. Finally, there's no apology or offer of recompense. Janice won't be shopping here again. She's been inconvenienced. She's had to travel 25 miles. She's been treated with suspicion, blamed for something that wasn't her fault, and she's received absolutely nothing as recompense. Not even an apology. It really didn't have to be that way. To diffuse this kind of situation, we need to break the behavior breeds behavior chain reaction. Answer the aggression with calmness, empathy, politeness. Be on their side. A genuine customer will respond in kind.
Let's take a look now at how Sarah might have dealt with Janice's anger.
It's all very well your alarm going off now. It didn't go off when I bought this top. I've had to come all the way back. It's a 25-mile round trip. I wanted this top for a special occasion, and I couldn't wear it. It's just not good enough.
I'm really sorry. Would you like to come over to the till?
I've wasted a lot of time and money, and I still couldn't wear the top when I wanted to.
It must have been so frustrating for you.
It was.
When did you buy the item?
About a week ago. It was for my sister's hen party. I ended up wearing something old. I'm not going to shop here again, that's for sure.
Okay, let's go over to the till. We'll talk about it further.
Is something wrong with the machine?
I'm so sorry that tag wasn't taken off for you and the alarm didn't sound when you left the store. I'll have to get that checked. Can I just see the receipt? See who did serve you and make sure it doesn't happen again. Thank you. I'll get this tag taken off for you now, and I'd like to reimburse you for your journey back to this store.
Thank you.
No problem. It was our mistake. Okay? There's your top.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
It's all right.
Sarah has dealt with this really well. She started being honest and open, and she began with an apology. That is the key. She's also reflected back to Janice that she has heard Janice and acknowledges how Janice feels. She's nodding and waiting before commenting, allowing Janice to get her concerns out in the open. Sarah also asked to see the receipt, but in a completely different way. Very cleverly, it was done for training purposes, to make sure this never happened again. Sarah ensures she has all the relevant information before she decides on the solution to the problem. And she offers Janice reimbursement for her travel expenses.
Compensating customers if a mistake has been made ensures the customer isn't out of pocket. But it's also likely to restore confidence in the store. A difficult situation can be turned into one where the customer leaves with greater confidence in the store and the stock. But what if an item is faulty? Situations such as customers returning their faulty purchase to the store can easily be misinterpreted because of the customer's genuine frustration. You might think they're being aggressive, when actually they're just really annoyed that something they've purchased is now faulty and they have to go to the trouble of returning to the store to sort it out. Let's look at how the situation can begin to get out of hand.
Next, please.
Hello. I bought a suit a couple of months ago and the hem's come down on the trousers.
When did you buy this?
A couple of months ago.
Here?
No, it was Oxford Street.
Well, I'm afraid you'll need to take it back there.
Why?
Our refund policy covers you for a month after the purchase, but you'll need to take this up with Oxford Street.
No, but this is faulty.
I'm not sure this is a genuine fault.
What do you mean, genuine? Are you implying that I did this? Are you trying to embarrass me in front of these people?
Madam.
No, wait, I want to know. What are you going to do about it?
Well, we haven't got this style left in stock, but if you want, you can exchange it.
If I want? No, I don't think you get it. What good is the jacket to me if I haven't got the trousers?
Peter is unwittingly making things much worse. He's not listening to Rachel, and he asks a question again that she's already answered. He isn't confident in his approach and is focusing more on policy and procedure rather than the customer standing in front of him. Worse than that, he clearly doesn't know the policy, as she shouldn't have to go to another store. He also calls her Madam, which really is a red rag to a bull. Peter referred to the fault as non-genuine. Well, this to most customers is going to imply that they have deliberately made the item faulty and is likely to frustrate them further. In desperation, Peter then offers an exchange, which of course makes Rachel wonder why on earth he didn't do this in the first place. Peter really needed help. He needed to ask a colleague, either that or offer a goodwill recompense to settle the matter there and then.
If a conflicting situation begins, ask the customer to go to another part of the store so the situation isn't inflicted on the other customers. There is a returns policy in place, but you all have the authority to look after the customer. Make the best decision for them and the one most likely to encourage them to come back. Put yourself in their place. Is what you're offering reasonable? Remember, when dealing with faulty garments, the customer may want a replacement or refund. If an item is faulty, the customer is legally entitled to a refund. The onus is on Arcadia to prove it's not faulty, rather than on the customer to prove it is. You need to appreciate a customer's disappointment and remain completely flexible. Remember, the policies and procedures are the minimum Arcadia offers a genuine customer. It may be appropriate to offer more. Use your own judgment. Would you consider your own offer reasonable if you were in their shoes? You've seen some typical instances which may lead to a genuine customer becoming angry. You may have encountered others, and there are more listed in the accompanying booklet. Be aware of these and use this awareness to help you avoid these situations.
Staff should try to remain calm and in tune with the customer's feelings. Tone is very important. Stay firm, professional and polite. Allow the customer to get their feelings out. Maintain eye contact with the customer. Don't interrupt them. This will make them angrier. It helps to imagine yourself in their position so you can acknowledge their anger and frustration. Generally, the customer will be angry with the business, not the staff, so it's important not to take their anger personally. Starting by saying, "I'm sorry, there seems to be a problem," or "I'm sorry you've had to take the time to come back," will lower the temperature immediately. You're starting by acknowledging that there is a problem. People also like to feel that they've been understood. Repeating what they've told you will again help them calm down. Confirming what action will be taken to rectify their problem will satisfy them that they have achieved their objective. And finally, compensation for their trouble and expenses incurred will engender a positive view of returning to the store. Certain ways of behaving can really help calm down a customer, using empathy, acknowledgement, reassurance, and giving them space. However, when you're faced with aggression and abuse, we need to take a totally different approach.
The next part of this video aims to cover these situations and give you some ideas on how best to approach them. Remember, your personal safety is vital. Do not, under any circumstances, put your own safety at risk.
Can I help you?
I got these jeans here last week. They are rubbish. The zip is broken, huh?
Sorry to hear that. Have you got a receipt?
A receipt? They are faulty. I don't need a receipt. Just give me my money back.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't give you a refund because this doesn't appear to be a manufacturing fault.
Not a manufacturing problem. What are you trying to say? That I did this myself? Is that what you're trying to say, huh?
I'm not suggesting you did this deliberately, but I'm just saying that it doesn't look like a manufacturing fault.
What is your problem? Just give me my money back.
Look, I'm sorry, sir. You'll have to speak to someone from our customer service department. They may be able to help you.
Take your clothes.
Matt handled this situation very well. He didn't react to the customer's aggression and remained extremely calm. Clearly, this person was determined to get a refund and will go to any lengths to do it. If the person doesn't see the situation progressing in the way they want it to, they may start shouting and swearing at you. They hope that by drawing lots of attention to themselves and you and the situation, that they will be given a refund just to get them out of the shop. This is very common and it's very intimidating.
It's really important not to fuel situations by responding back with the same mannerisms. If necessary, back away. Remember, people can be unpredictable and no amount of calmness and reason is going to help. Whilst Matt has dealt with this situation the right way, it's sometimes wise to give the customer what they want, to get them out of the store. Remember, your safety is the priority. If you feel that by continuing to refuse a refund, this person is going to become more aggressive, give them a refund and escalate the situation. Remember, your safety comes first. You should report all incidents that take place in your store, no matter how small or unimportant you consider them to be. Even if it's happened before, you should escalate it as a new incident. Logging is very important. Particularly, an exclusion notice needs to be issued to prohibit the person entering the premises, or if legal proceedings are taken. You can review the detailed procedures in Smart Service. It also helps Arcadia fulfill its responsibility to you, the staff, by identifying areas of risk and taking steps to minimize them.
Sorry to keep you. How can I help?
Yeah, I want a cash refund.
What seems to be the problem?
Nothing, I've changed my mind, I don't want them, okay?
Do you have the receipt?
No.
I am sorry, but without the receipt, it's not really our policy to take
Listen,
that.
I don't care what your policy is. I want a cash refund and I want it now.
I'm sorry, I can't refund without a receipt. What seems to be the problem with the items?
What are you, deaf? I've told you twice already, you stupid. I'm not leaving till I get my money. I want my money, so why don't you just go, run along, speak to your manager, whatever the
Well, I'm sorry, the
do.
manager isn't here at the moment.
That's not my problem.
I can call
When am I
customer
gonna get-
services for
Fine,
you.
we'll go and do it then.
Okay, one moment.
A non-genuine customer may try to intimidate you by shouting and swearing. Try to remain calm and tell them you'll contact customer services on their behalf to deal with the problem.
Idiot.
Customer Services, my name's Jamie. May I start with your name, please?
Hi, it's Julie. I'm calling from Outfit.
Hi, Julie. How can I help?
I have a lady in the store shouting and swearing. She wants a refund. She says she won't leave till she gets it. She hasn't got a receipt.
Right. Is there anything wrong with the garment? And does the customer have any other proof of purchase?
No, I couldn't see anything wrong with it, and I didn't ask.
Firstly, you need to establish if there is anything wrong with the item, in which case the customer may be entitled to a refund. If not, have you tried offering an exchange?
No, but she's been in this store lots of times over the past month, always bringing items back for cash refund without receipt. We did give in last time because she was so aggressive, but I don't think we should this time.
Did you escalate the incident last time?
No, we didn't.
Well, there are a couple of options. We can offer the customer an exchange or gift vouchers and try to get her name so we can log her details on our system. If this happens again, we can refer back to this situation. Alternatively, you can refuse the refund and you can refer the customer through to us.
Okay, I'll see if she'll accept an exchange or gift vouchers. Thank you. I've just spoken to them. We can offer you an exchange or gift vouchers.
What?
We can offer you an exchange for the goods or
No,
gift
I
vouchers.
want my money for it now.
I'm sorry, we're not able to do that.
Well, fine. Keep it. Come on, Wayne, we're going. But I'll be waiting for you when you finish. Come on, Wayne. Idiot.
Remember, the customer service centre is there to support and advise you. If you're unsure, seek your store manager's advice first and then call the customer service centre.
Well, Paulette is clearly trying to escalate the situation, Her voice is getting louder, her body language is becoming much more aggressive. She's on the defensive. She thinks if she can intimidate Julie enough, she'll get exactly what she wants. The only thing you can do in this very difficult situation is to ignore the insults and stay very calm. Also, threatening Julie to be lying in wait is again to intimidate and really frighten Julie. Julie has done all that she can. She's maintained eye contact and she's kept her body language very non-confrontational and open. And she's also stayed extremely calm, and she's given Paulette and her very frightening friend lots of space. There really is nothing more she could do.
Some people demanding a cash refund may be doing so to support an addiction. Apart from solvent abusers, one of the most unpredictable and potentially violent types of customer is a drug addict. An addict needs hundreds of pounds worth of drugs a week to feed their habit, so they'll try and steal anything. Most thieves are not quite so easy to spot. The cleverest ones are very plausible. They appeal to our perceptions of what we think honest people look like. Someone using a stolen credit card or cheque may become aggressive if they're challenged. Perhaps if the signature doesn't quite match, their behaviour may be irrational and aggressive. A genuine customer may be embarrassed and get angry, but don't confuse this for aggression. Always remain polite and clearly explain what you're doing. Some other situations where you may be presented with aggression from non-genuine customers include the alarm going off as the person leaves the store. If the person runs away, don't chase them. You could put yourself at risk. If you have a description, make a note of it and let the police or centre security know about it, and make sure the situation is escalated. You may be presented with a receipt that doesn't match the item being returned, or in some cases is a fake receipt. If the item is not the one on the receipt, politely inform the customer that they may have brought the wrong receipt with them. If you think the receipt is a fake, look for the Arcadia security watermark on the left-hand side. What you've seen is based on real events. You may serve customers like that. Recognizing a difficult situation is key to avoiding conflict. Always offer good customer service by remaining calm and polite. Genuine customers will almost always be satisfied with this. There are policies in place, but you all have the authority to look after the customer, make the best decision for them, and the one most likely to encourage them to come back. Put yourself in their place. Is what you're offering reasonable? It's sometimes better to give an aggressive customer what they want, to get them out of the store. Remember, your safety is the priority. Ask for help if you need to from your colleagues, and if you're unsure, seek your store manager's advice first, and then call the customer service centre, which is there to support and advise you. And always report incidents so Arcadia can protect you from having to deal with the same people again. Don't forget the other support functions available to you: store security, centre security, host store security, area manager escalation process, town link, and the police. You won't always be able to manage the situation. Thieves will sometimes get what they want. Your personal safety always comes first.